Hey, what's up, guys? You know, today I think I'm gonna go on a walk down memory lane and and talk about friendship, brothership, which is not exclusive to just guys. I don't mean just brothership, but just the idea. You know, Well, and I specifically wanted to talk about my little brother. He's amazing. Love the kid. And I wanted to say how insane this guy is at Rust. I don't know, I was thinking about it last night. I was about to go to sleep. I was like, wow, every time I play with this guy, we just get crazy loot. It's kind of insane. You know, I mean, if any of you have played Rust, you will know that it's pretty hard to get like an AK. That's like the best gun in the game, right? Full metal AK. The best setup in the whole game, right? You're basically fucking raid bossed up if you have that. And every time I play with him, he leaves the base with like a DB or like a Thompson or any of these like guns you wouldn't say are like top tier, right? Not to diss on the Tommy, of course, but just he comes back every time without fail. I mean, this kid's just insane. Uh, it kind of makes you wonder. Is like, am I that guy for somebody else? Am I so good at something that somebody looks up to me? You know? I hope I am. You know what I mean? And I'm good at a couple things. I mean, I'm pretty good at Valorant. I was immortal there for a while. I got up there on the leaderboards and everything, but I just I strive to one day be good at something, so good at something that other people look up to me for advice. And I think that's a very rewarding feeling that we should all strive for. You know what I mean? The the benefit of that, of course, is improving a skill, but also improving the lives of those around you. I mean, it's so important. Like that idea of brothership I mentioned. My best friend, that's my brother. You know what I mean? Even though she came out to me and told me that uh, she wanted to be a girl. Like, that's still my brother. That's my sister. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? And that is so invaluable to me. Nothing could buy that feeling. Like, I totally look up to her for like Pokemon knowledge and random game knowledge that I would never have in a million years. I mean, it's so cool. Like, we're preparing for this tournament to play and for Pokemon, and like just going through the steps, watching somebody do something that they are good at and they are passionate about is one of the greatest things you can do as a human being in general. Like, if you can find somebody who's really passionate about something, just sit there and let them talk to you. They'll talk, man. As long as you're listening, they will talk. And I think that's so cool because as humans, we evolve to be this way, right? Uh, to pass knowledge on to others. And so, this whole specialization thing where we're very good at something and pass our knowledge on to others, that's natural. So, I think we should appreciate it a bit more, you know? Um, on a side note, for those of you who watched yesterday's video where I was mining a lot of gold, I am taking a break from that. I got up to, let's see here, 70 million gold out of the 100 million goal. And yesterday I started at 20 mil gold. So yesterday I mined 50 mil gold. It was a day off, so I think that's fine. Well, I wasn't putting off school or anything. I did all my homework first. But I'm just taking a little break. I really like Enemy Slayer. It's fun to me because it's very simple. Or I guess it's not simple compared to some other bosses in the game, but for somebody who's like maxed it out and has all the max gear, it gets to be very mellow. You know, I just get to phase skip every time. You know, I didn't walk into this knowing much more of what I wanted to talk about other than that whole passion thing, but something I have become very passionate about, enough to actually spend time on it and get involved in the community, is computers. I absolutely love building and tinkering. I wish I had more money to do it, honestly. It's such a fun experience, just learning all the ins and outs of computer, not only on the hardware, because everybody loves to build computers, at least that I've talked to. Like, it's a fun experience for them. But the software side as well, where you're trying to get as much performance out of something as you possibly can. That's so fun to me, like overclocking my CPU, which I know probably isn't a great long-term idea, but you know, I've got a water cooling on there, it should be fine. I don't get high temps or anything. Man, this boss has been pretty terrible. This gameplay is great. There we go. Building computers has been so fun to me, and it kind of sucks right now. It's not the best time to get into it, you know? There's this whole AI thing, you know, supply chain issues that are rolling over from things going on in the world at this time. So everything is super expensive, especially RAM. If you guys are caught up, RAM is just absurd right now. But I still want to do it. And honestly, my best friend, I talk about computers all the time, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't really, she's not as into it as I am, you know what I mean? Same with my fiance. She's definitely not into computers, but having them there to listen to me is so rewarding in a way. Just like being able to talk about your interests is amazing. So, moral of the story, guys, find somebody that wants to listen to your interests and who will tell you about theirs. And I'm going to drop a judgment core. Never mind.